Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Simtimistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. And I am here recording a video with Jacob. If you guys are not familiar with Jacob, please, first of all, subscribe. And then go look at the playlist that I have that shows everything that's happened with Jacob. I'm going to link it in the top right-hand corner. And for those that are all caught up, I actually played a little off screen. I think I ended the last video and it was Sunday, and it is now Wednesday, so Monday and Tuesday were just regular days for Jacob. He went to class, he went to work. Carissa actually has started coming over more and more frequently now that she has the key to his place and they are official. And he's starting to think more about his finances because, he's been spending a lot of money feeding Carissa, and also, they're getting more serious. So he's not just thinking about the money he needs for work just to get through school, but like what he's going to do after and what his lifestyle will be like after. So leave in the comments if you have any suggestions for Jacob. You guys all know he wants to be a professor, and I'm just checking the screen to see what's next for the next day. And just leave any suggestions you have for what you think Jacob should do to increase his finances, but also so that he still has time to live his life and follow his dreams. So now it is a Wednesday evening, and Carissa and Jacob are just hanging out. And I know the last episode was a little traumatic. What did y'all think about that? Like, with Carissa and Jamie finally interacting. Carissa really played it cool. She is somebody who is like above the drama. Like, even though Jamie is always showing up and always causing issues, she's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm here to spend time with Jacob, and whatever happens, happens. So now they're just having a nice evening. Jacob prepared some Italian meatballs, and they're just talking. And I feel like they're always talking in the kitchen, so they're just hanging in their favorite place and talking. This is how they spend most evenings together, just talking about their day, catching up, flirting, the usual, cleaning up around the house there. The house is definitely more clean now that Carissa's part of Jacob's life, and just cuddled up and constantly kissing. So today is an exciting day in the Sims community. They just released the new patch that is going to have new skin tones and make all the makeup better and different hairs and all the fun usual, like fixing bugs, and which some actually I've seen, like the one of the bugs they're fixing is like the kids go to school in their sleepwear. That is so annoying. I mean, I guess it's possible like for kids to go to school in their sleepwear, but it's pretty annoying that they don't change first. So yeah, everybody's really excited. I haven't played yet. I'm very curious how it's gonna affect my saves. Like, I already have skin tones in, and I think Jacob has one of those skin tones. So I don't know if I'm gonna change. I don't really want to change the way my Sims that I'm already playing with look. Like, that would be kind of weird. But maybe future Sims. I also have like a bunch of videos that I've recorded gameplay, but I haven't done the voiceovers yet. So those will be coming out, and I hope it's like not too weird that they probably have skin tones that are not applicable yet. I'm not sure what to do about that, but feel free to leave me any suggestions and any thoughts on how you think I should handle this. And I'm actually going to continue to fast forward a lot because it's pretty boring during the week with Jacob. So Chris has left, he's doing homework, and he's gonna go to bed soon. So we're just gonna fast forward until something interesting happens. And here we are. Amy is texting us again. Hey Jacob, it's me, Jamie. Do you want to go out on a date? Is she serious? Like, the amount of games she's playing are insane. Jacob is going to ignore her. Here we are, the last day of the term, my favorite day. Now, I know it may seem like I don't like playing Discover University because I don't really show you the clips of them doing the homework, and I'm always talking about like how monotonous it is. But like, playing it, I actually don't think it is that bad to play it and deal with them like doing the same thing over and over again. It's actually kind of relaxing and chill, but I think it would be really boring to watch. Like, I don't know if people show this stuff on stream. I feel like I've seen it in some videos, but I feel like people usually do fast forward them doing homework and them doing the project. So I show a little bit just so you guys can see what Discover University is like, and so you don't think Jacob isn't focused on his schooling, because he's actually pretty ambitious. But other than that, I try to cut most of it out. So now it's early Friday. He's just eating his fruit salad, nothing too heavy. And he's really nervous about his finals coming up. I don't know why he gets so nervous. Like, it's been a bazillion semesters already. Like, you're pretty good at school, Jacob. I don't know what this is about. But he's super nervous. He's really tired. I think he was up late thinking about Jamie's text. He's really tired, but he has to make it through, and I'm sure everything will be fine. And sorry if I was not able to edit that sound out. That was my fiance coming in the room, who doesn't know I'm recording. So if I can't edit that sound out, just act like you didn't hear it. But yeah, so Jacob is going on with his day. We are going to check his calendar and just see what's coming up this weekend. No major holidays. He has to go to class. I can't remember if I took the day off or not, but I think he doesn't have time to go to work, but maybe he'll try it. Oh yeah, especially because he has to turn in this presentation, and that usually takes, I think, like 2 hours to do. So he has to do his finals and he has to do his presentation. And I don't really think he has time to go to work on top of that, but he will try if he can. He's also really tired, so I am going to have him lay down and take a nap and see if he can get as much sleep as possible before the next class. He's cutting it a little close though, so I hope he is not late to class. And actually, I think as soon as he took a nap, I was like, oh shit, he's late. So that's the end of that nap. He feels a little energized, but he's still exhausted. He just doesn't know it yet. So Jacob is back, and it is now take 2 for taking a nap. Hopefully he can squeeze in at least a few hours before he does his presentation, and then before he goes to his next class. So he's just gonna take a quick nap on the couch, and a few hours later, now it's time to get up and do his presentation. And then I think he has like a 3 o'clock or 3:30 exam, something where he has to be in class then. So we will be back again. Jacob gave his presentation and he is done, except he has one more class. Sorry, he has one more class and he looks miserable. Like, look at poor Jacob. I do not miss these days, you guys, in school, being exhausted because everything just hit all at once. Like, everything was due, and finals, and trying to live your life and be an independent adult. I do not miss those days. But, like, look at poor Jacob. And this lady's just like, sucks to be you. And ignore me, guys. I'm just getting my screenshot of Jacob, because one day Jacob is going to look back on this and laugh because he grinded it out and he is successful in life. So he's not worried. This whole experience is going to build character. So Jacob, don't worry about it. I know you're exhausted. I know you're anxious, but you're almost there. You're almost done with this term and you are almost done with school. Also, it's time for a game complaint. So Jacob is home. He has to turn right back around. But it's frustrating that I feel like going to classes at different times is not as seamless as I would like it to be. Like, I feel like he shouldn't have to have come all the way back to Oasis Springs to then go to class. And I feel like it's equally confusing on campus, because I feel like if your Sims don't leave early for class, they're always late. And then when they're early, they're just kind of standing in front of class. I just feel like it doesn't move smoothly. Like, I think that's probably my biggest complaint with Discover University. But anyway, we're going to chop some of this out while Jacob's in class so you guys are not staring at the interior design of his apartment. So, 1 second. Sorry guys that I always say apartment. It's because I live in a city and we usually live in apartments. So even when I'm talking about like any home, I tend to say apartment, house. It's like all the same thing to me. Now Jacob is done with his classes for the day, and it is that special time where he gets to crash because he's been up all night and all day, and he can just crash in his bed and get some rest. So we are gonna give him his time to do that. While he's doing that, you know his grades will come in any minute. I think they come in at 6 o'clock at the end of the day. I'm not sure why it's always that time, but they are arriving right now. And Jacob did amazing. He got all A pluses, so good job, Jacob. Another semester killing it with 3 classes. It takes so much longer to do 3 classes than it takes to do 4. I don't know why that like 1 class difference each term is a pain, but it is. So another semester. This is his last semester. Can you believe Jacob only has 2 more classes and then he is done? He is going to be a professor, and this is going to be so different. Like, guys, leave in the comments if you have any suggestions on what you want to see from Jacob once he graduates. Do you want Jacob to be wealthy? Do you want Carissa and Jacob to stay together? Do you want him to continue to be single? Do you want him to like being a professor? Maybe he'll hate it. He's been working towards it his whole life, but maybe it won't be for him. Let me know what you think Jacob's life should be. Oh, and of course, where do you want him to live? He's not going to live here anymore. That's definitely not happening, but just let me know where you want him to live. And I think this is a great place to end the video. It's a short one, but he's finished his term. We can just start another video on another term. I am Simtimistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. Like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos. Let me know any ideas you have, and we will all talk to each other soon. Thank you. Bye.